How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands 3, and in today's episode we're continuing exploring Promethea. I think in today's episode we're gonna do the two quests we have, not this one. We're gonna go and locate Bew, that's how you pronounce that? And fix the burger machine, which supplies food to the Atlas soldiers. So we're gonna fix the burger machine. By the way, I actually found a bunch of guns in my mail, and I sold them all. And I, for example, hit a cool, really awesome rifle like this with a ridiculous. It's not a silencer. It's a. I don't know what the fuck, suppressor or some shit like that. Yeah, either way, they're level 24, so I just sold them. But I finally remembered that I have a mail, and I gotta check it out from time to time. And then maybe after the burger mission we're gonna find Zer0 and hang out with him. Yeah, anyway, let's go. Oh, I have a bike. So I've been playing on my flak, right? And met Maya. That's pretty cool. A bunch of shit happened that I'm not gonna talk about because it's gonna be spoilers. But I finally got my first legendary. And it was a rocket launcher, and it kind of sucked. It was like a quarterlizer or something. It was a radioactive rocket launcher by Torg. Looked like a plane. But it dealt like minimal damage. It was like a series from a gun would deal more damage than one shot from a rocket launcher. Yeah, alright, so, by the way, if I sound any fucked up, I'm kinda sick. It seems like this whole series I've been just fucking sick from the beginning. Maybe two first episodes I wasn't sick. But then it was just sick, non-stop sick. I can't breathe. I have difficulty speaking right now because I gotta breathe through my mouth. But either way, I'm happy to play as Zane a little bit more. I like him a lot. I didn't do another Zane, but maybe after this episode I want to save up Iridium. I have like 100 something, 120 Iridium on my character. And I want to save up Iridium just so I can later get some cool, awesome looking skins. Oh shit. Gonna be the death of me? Yeah, I died. Oh man, my first death, I think. Yeah, I kinda didn't figure out who to kill now, and I keep swapping weapons. I shouldn't have swapped my weapon. Well, I died. That's very unfortunate. I always like to think whenever I die in a video game that was my canon death. Like that was what happened to Zane. He gets killed by a Malawan soldier, that's it. You know, of course, his canon death would be probably in like the next game if it ever happened. In a cutscene, they would be like, "Oh, Zane, you motherfucker, shoot him in the face if he dies." Now I wonder, would they kill off one of the main characters from this game and the next one? So who is telling me I have to kill them all? I fucking know I have to kill them all. That's usually what I do in this game. I kill everybody. What I wanted to do in my fight for your life, I wanted to change to a shotgun.
Still not clear. Finish off those Malawan bastards.
I feel like shotgun might not be worth it because it seems to be draining my ammo really quickly. Oh, there's more of them? Why? Fuck off. Also, you know what? I've been doing a mission for... I already told you that. I don't know. I was doing a mission for OrosZ where you fight. Yeah, I told you about that. But it will hit like a really sick song playing in the background, like a saxophone.
Hell yes! I can finally get back to doing what I love, making some freaking burgers. Burgers are life, my dude.
You're telling
My
me?
dude.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
burgers are
It's time to
good.
get the diner up and running.
The longest time I've been kind of starving to get like some fried chicken from KFC, but I just never got around because I don't know, I don't have money for it, and if I don't know, even if I do have money, I don't really feel like spending on a fucking fried chicken. Especially since I do have food and my house. It's like...
Error. Insufficient meat data for burgers.
Is that claptrap?
The Digistructor's out of meat
Oh,
samples.
so there's a radio station over there. We might go and take it over if we're already here.
Okay, I need you to bring
You think I'm gonna get some legendaries in this? In this playthrough of mine?
Trust, my dude. I know it sounds vile, but it makes the burgers so damn juicy. There's a rat's den in the trash bin. Go get him.
This guy seems to be obsessed with these burgers. There you go, that was easy.
Thanks for turning that tower to
Some
our
of them are really
statue.
hard to
That
get
should
up
get the
because it's
Calypso's
sort of really
attention.
slippery and you can just fall off. So we're making Raj burgers, which in this universe I'm not sure is that not too bad. I mean, what other meat source do you have with all these fucked up animals? I suppose like skags. I suppose if you raise skags in like a very clear environment in like a factory and then you just butcher them to death, right? And then make burgers out of that, then okay, their meat probably isn't full of diseases like a wild skag. You know what I think about it? Are there any like some animals in the world like cows or chickens? Are there any of them left in the wild, just like out and doing their own thing? I feel like with chickens and cows, it's usually like they're on a farm being milked. I found a revolver. Oh no, I was making a rule not to use better guns. Fuck that rule.
Here comes the big one.
See, I was keep talking. Oh shit, what the fuck's that? I was talking about that I don't want to use Jacob pistols because they have the highest damage in the game, and that would just end up me using them non-stop. It's kind of weird I'm gonna use it.
Now grab a big hunk of that disgusting, delicious meat.
Okay, let's change up the rule. Next time I'm gonna get like a really good doll pistol, for example. What the fuck is that? A swarm of flies just attacked me as one enemy. That's what's fucked up. Next time I'm gonna get like a really good doll pistol. I'm gonna stick to it until I find another like flat for another doll pistol. Also, I was doing one mission and an enemy glitched on me. I was supposed to clear the area, and I was ready to give up already and restart the game because one enemy just kind of seemed to be stuck in a wall. But then it turns out that there was like a little teeny weeny gap that I could have seen him through, and I had to kill him through it. Thankfully, I had a fire weapon. Oh no, wait, I had on my flak, I had this rack attack skill, and that made me kind of like I could just simply throw the fracks and they would just fly through the wall. Not really fly through the wall, but they would just simply... I went the wrong way. But they would just simply cause like an area damage. It's like splash damage with fire. Yeah, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Anyway. And I killed him, and yeah, that was cool. That was a cool mission. There is a really cool area in the game which takes place. It looked, when I first got there, I thought I was actually on Elpis. But then I realized that this is not Elpis because we're in Promethea. But Promethea, can I see that? Okay, so here's Promethea, right? And I believe it is possible to go on this meteor that I'm showing you right now. Yeah, it looks like it's just a foreground, but you can actually go on and be on it. Because the rest of them, they don't look important. They're really small. They don't look like you can get on them. But then there is this one specific one that kind of seemed bigger than the rest of them. This one, and I believe this is the one where you can get on top of it, unless I just saw it by corner of my eye. Ah, see, there's like one. Maybe that's the one? I can't see it. Alright, never mind. You know what I mean. I will get on one of the rocks flying around the Promethea making a ring. What if Earth got a ring? That would be cool. What if Earth was a planet you could visit in this game? That would be cool. Actually, would it be cool? It would just probably spark a lot of like questions. Like, wait, what the fuck happened to Earth?
Now we need a delivery bot so we can get these burgers to the people who need them. Hit that button.
Okay.
Burger bot, what up, my dude! High five!
Are you all as annoying as the coffee dude?
Priority 1 directive. Deliver burgers to Malawan Captain Archer Rowe.
Archer Rowe.
What? Now chase after it! Lorelei, my burger bot is trying to deliver a meal to that Captain Rowe guy you were talking about.
What? You're joking! Vault Hunter, follow the bot. This is our chance to get that Malawan bastard.
Malawan bastard. See, Malawan's the main bad guys in this one. Because I thought, okay, Malawans are gonna be on Promethea when I first saw it. But no, they're on different planets too. They pretty much follow you. Them and the bandits are like around everywhere.
Burger bots aren't designed for combat, so he's glitching out. Take out those Malawans and get
Glitching
him
out.
moving again.
I heard a lot of people, games been glitched out. There was a lot of issues with the game. Well, besides that one enemy who got stuck, he didn't get stuck in a wall. He got stuck like under the stairs, and I couldn't see him. But yeah, besides that, I didn't really saw anyone. Any fucking glitches. Alright, I don't like this guy. Come on, drone. Fuck him up. Beautiful. Oh, that big motherfucker's still chasing me. Yeah, so I hope I'm gonna be a little more lucky on this character, and I'm actually gonna get more legendaries to show you.
Hostile area cleared. Continuing route.
Also, I don't know why is it, but on my flag, every time I logged into the game, I keep getting that one legendary SMG. But it would be cool if it was like scaled up with my level, but it didn't. It just kind of showed up on level 12 over and over. But then it stopped.
Encountering hostile
And I didn't
area.
saw it ever since.
Calibrating routes.
More Malawan. Take him out to get the burger bot moving again.
Alright, I definitely do feel like having Zane's both action skills at the same time. It's a cool thing, and it's definitely more interesting than just throwing a grenade. I actually do use grenades on my flag a lot. Because a lot of the grenades in this game are like fastball from Borderlands 2, but if they blow up on impact, you know, it's like, so you kind of have to throw them directly at the enemy. So I just end up throwing them at like really difficult enemies. Oh, and there's a nog. I don't think have we seen one already? They're basically tanks, except they're Malawan tanks, and they're small, and they, you know how tanks leave turrets around? I think these guys are like healing, giving back shields to their fellow Malawan soldiers,
Burger delivery
which can make them annoying.
Archer Rowe.
Hey, burger time! I'll be right down, little guy!
Little guy.
Now! Get that wanker!
Wanker, where is that wanker? Oh, there he is. Hello. Up here the ground. You know, like a Burger King. Eh. At least I think that's what it takes, man. Come on, blow him up. I'm not sure does that work on him since he's like a unique enemy, but it should. Oh, fuck. Ah, it worked, okay. Now there's a bunch of those fucking robots. See, if you notice, these robots are death traps, basically. They're death traps. From what I heard, like, Malawan stole death traps inside. From whoever had them, I guess Gage did. Actually, no, wait. Eden 5 is the planet Gage came from. I am quite a nerd if it comes to Borderlands lore. And it was supposed that she made the design of that robot, but she didn't get credit for it. She had like the original robot, you know, Death Trap. But Eden 5 used that design after Gage got kicked out of the planet for the police robots, and it seems like Malawan now uses those designs, unless Eden 5 is also run by Malawan, which could be possible.
Out that high-value target, Vault Hunter.
Lorelei,
Yeah, so now they have these
override
robots.
Malawan's control
And it
over
just
my
made me
burger
feel
bot.
like, okay,
This
cool,
one might
but
as well
we
be
have a
scrapped,
bunch of
so
death traps.
bye,
But we
burger
don't have the original one, or
In
the Gage,
meantime, Vault
or
Hunter,
Gage.
could you deliver that
By
burger to
waifu.
Lorelei for me?
Ooh, you want me to deliver her a special burger? Here you go.
I'm sending the first of many burgers your way. Just need some time to reprogram my burger bots, then I'll be back on my burger sled.
appreciated, Bo.
Next
Keep 'em
episode, I
coming.
hope I'm gonna
We got
go
a
through
lot of
the.
hungry people back here.
I'm gonna be attempting to go through the Electric City. I think it's called Electric, not Electric. That was just fun. It would be funny if they called it El Electric, like in Spanish or something. El Electric City, Electric City. Oh, that would be fucking funny. So it's electricity. Here you go, a burger from your, I guess, boyfriend.
Kudos for taking out Captain Rowe, Vault Hunter.
Kudos.
Burger grubbing prick has been a right thorn in my arse.
Sorry if I make any disgusting noises, but I can't fucking breathe.
First
Oh, my
coffee,
fucking
now
fault.
burgers.
Actually, maybe it is my fault.
Cornerstones of
Look, we got a burger
civilization.
launcher. That's
These
the
fuckers
gun
were
that's
really
been
starting to put the city
shown
back together.
a
Thanks for
lot.
your help.
I don't want to use a launcher. Throw it away.
Now, why not spend it?
Good idea, right? Oh, look, I leveled up. That's pretty cool. And we got a one skill here. Whenever Zer0 places with his clone, his shield immediately begins recharging. That's cool. Which one to go with? I guess finish this one. Alright, we're gonna continue and find the Atlas operative. Who? I already spoiled you who it is. It's Zer0. I wanted to say those Zer0. He seems to, his gimmick seems to be that he knows everyone already. It's kind of funny. Oh, by the way, I did saw a reference to Doppelganger from pre-sequel, but I didn't. But it's in a poster somewhere. I'm gonna show you when I find that poster. Apparently, he goes by Timothy Doppelman right now. They changed his last name because it used to be Timothy Lawrence. That was the character from pre-sequel, and now I guess he goes by Timothy Doppelman. And he's the doppelganger, and apparently he plays Jack in a movie, which makes sense because he looks exactly like him. I thought maybe what would happen to him is that he would get killed by forward-looking like handsome Jack, like someone would think that it's actually Jack, and they would kill him for it. And there was a theory that Zane is actually the doppelganger because he kind of looks similar, and they have this whole digiclone thing. See this guy?
I'm the fake! I'm the fake!
Are you Zane? I totally did not thought this was Zane's personality, that he's kind of funny. I thought he would be the badass grizzled one who would just say really one-liners non-stop. Fuck you. That's a good one-liner, hell yeah. It's my favorite one. And I thought that the Flag would be the funny one. He is funny sometimes, but he's like unintentionally funny, where he just says something really.
That weapons depot's a juicy
like
target,
really-
but they've got an impenetrable security force field surrounding
Oh
it.
shit!
If
How
you somehow crack it open, you're gonna find some
Literally.
quality firepower in there.
Or he kind of. But sometimes he has like really interesting moments. Like I said, when you meet Zer0 on Flag, he seems to like he finds him familiar looking. It's kind of weird. Like, oh man, sparks and theories here and there. I don't know. Maybe they still hint at Zer0's backstory. Also, if you were curious about Krieg's backstory, you do get a little bit of info in this game. I mean, nothing that wasn't really known before. No, shit, I'm out of ammo. That sucks. So, pretty much he used to be mercenary or someone like that, and then he got captured by Hyperion and turned into a psychopath. That's his backstory. So Shaymine's like kind of my clone. Whenever I deploy him, he just shows up like in front of me. Fuck. That kind of sometimes throws me off. Fuck you, I'm out of ammo. Shut up, I'm a sniper right
New
now.
chapter in me saga.
Hit me what? Blew up. Also, I find sniper rifles in this game to be kind of hard to control. Like, when you go into this mode, you move it so fast. You move the fucking cursor so fast, and I cannot change it in the options for some reason. Controls. It should be in controls, right? Look sensitivity. Yeah, but that's look sensitivity just overall, not like... What's this one? Adjust the controller sensitivity while... Oh... Okay... How about now? Yeah, that's a little better. Never mind. This game is perfect and I'm an idiot, I guess. And I'm out of ammo and everything. Okay, I guess they changed my controls again. I'm gonna get used to this one. But are my revolvers like this too? Yeah, well, my revolvers are... I don't know, it's alright. I only had problem with that in my sniper rifles. What about this? Found a recording. In a vase.
Hi there! Welcome to No Roast for the Wicked. I'm Laura.
Hey, no roast
what can
for
I
the
get for you
wicked.
today?
Yikes.
There ain't no
That
roast for the
put me on
wicked.
the spot there. So many different roasts. What's your favorite?
It's
Oh,
Reese.
you have got to try the Arcturian Super Black. It is honestly the most wonderful thing in the whole world.
Are you telling me
Well, how's
Lorelai
that?
just worked at a cafe
8
before?
Sugars, please. Lorelai, I gotta ask, you're so cheerful. How do you keep that up all day?
Oh, that's just the caffeine talking. I'm a right nightmare otherwise. This one time we got robbed before the morning pot was on. I put an espresso scoop through the guy's throat. Here's your coffee.
Ah!
Oh, what the hell is
That's
this?
terrifying. Thank you. For
Oh, it's
this,
like this
I
little-
will enjoy
Little present
beverage
machine.
with my face hole. And I know who to call if I need any throats scooped. Gotta go!
Wait, so you're telling me Lorelai just worked at a
Have a
cafe?
roasty day.
Alright, whatever, I guess. Let's loot a little bit more. I'm out of ammo. Ammo's anywhere. Ammo's in the fucking toilets in this universe. Why would you even care to buy it? Look, Zero's over there. You can already tell that it's Zero. Zero, old bastard! How's it going? Load your damn textures, Zero. I swear to God. This would look more badass if those were normal soldiers and not robots. He's still badass at all, but you know, I understand it would be more badass if it was those were all people. He still like shows up emojis on his face. He looks different. When I first saw his design on one of the gameplay demos, I thought like, he looks worse. Nah, he looks cool.
Hello, Vault Hunter. Let's ruin Maliwan's day. Our mission begins.
He knows
I
him.
know that fella. We went to the same assassin bars.
I fucking told you he knows anyone.
Used to be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always
Assassin
been a little
bar.
cryptic, but he's as deadly as they come.
Yeah, now we actually get a part of the game where you play alongside Zero. That's cool. I really like that you do have a lot of people on your side helping you out, so it doesn't feel like you're the one-man army. Like you have to do everything by yourself. Look, I'm right now doing this with Zero. Zero runs around somewhere and actually shoots people. And if I get taken down, he can actually come up to me and save me. Which is really nice. I mean, I guess at the beginning we got a little bit of glimpse of that. When we were fighting bandits alongside Lilith. Like in the first episode. Yeah, I forgot I had skills. Here, eat shit. Sliding upstairs, my favorite way to slide. Upstairs.
All bots demolished. Lower that shield.
What's that? Oh, it's Zero. He still talks with haikus.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
No chance those dropships
Oh, you
belong to
think?
Atlas, is there?
You think Zane knows Mordecai too? He's like the original assassin character.
For counterattack.
Who else he knows? I'm just curious. Like, he knows of Zero already. He knows Moxie. No, not this guy. I fucking hate him. Sucks dick and a bunch of other things. He's frozen and dead. I'm freezing them myself. This is what my skill does, right? I'm the one freezing them. I don't know. Ice damage, ice element is my favorite element in this game. Can Borderlands. That's what I really like pre-sequel for, having ice elements instead of slag. That was my favorite part. Damn, I love how gruesome this game is. Everyone blows up with blood. Put them apart with my gun. Love it. That's another thing I liked about the original Borderlands, more than about 2 and 3 sequel. That was just more gruesome. You shoot someone in the head, his head blows up and he just falls over the ground. That's awesome. But overall, I really didn't like the first game. I found it mostly boring and just repetitive a lot. And also in this game, quests are like, oh, go and save a burger machine. In the first game, you would just have a quest where it's like, go and kill this guy. No reason, just gotta kill him, that's it. What's that? That's a robot. Hell
Alright.
yeah!
What's our next thing?
New Maliwan tech. My sword requires an upgrade. Search through this depot.
I don't know what the fuck haikus are, so I don't know how many syllables it has to have. I'm just gonna assume all he says is correct. By the way, this is the location. Before any gameplay was revealed about Borderlands, there was like a couple of second clip of someone opening this chest. That was like the first gameplay clip we got to see about this game. Someone opening this specific crate, I think taking the guns and then turning to this crate, and then people also saw this poster, which I'm about to talk about. See, Timothy Doppelman. It's probably gonna. It probably says Timothy. I don't know what it says, but it seems like it says Timothy. In a movie, Handsome Jack, something Pandora takes Pandora. I don't know. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting that the doppelganger now plays Jack. Alright, but let's fucking do this shit. My nose is so fucking annoying right now. I can't fucking breathe. There's a lot of chests in this area. Maybe I'm gonna get a good gun. Not that my gun sucks, I just wish I got a better one. Oh, I got a skin. That's cool. Saving up iridium to buy myself. Ooh, flowers, that could look cool. Sorry about these disgusting noises I keep making. I remember how in one of the episodes of Metal Gear 5 I was really sick. And I probably sounded similar to how I sound right now. The most sick I ever was in a video, it was like... For a whole week I was just sitting home and I was recording Grand Theft Auto 3. And like first episode of Grand Theft Auto 3 I sounded normal because I made it like way before the next ones. And then from second to like episode 11 I sounded so fucking terrible. And like I'm about to die and he traded me out a sniper rifle, that's cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation? Cool sword.
That is one cool sword. Oh, why he's sad. Who's this? That's Katagawa. He runs Maliwan?
And you must be the Vault Hunter Tyreen warned me about. You know what? I don't even have time for you. I'll let my
Oh, that's a bad choice, my friend. So, I don't think he owns Maliwan. He just like runs things around here. He's like important in Maliwan. See, he's head of something. So he doesn't run everything. But supposedly he killed every single one of his siblings. Just because he wasn't the one who would inherit the Maliwan name. So he killed every single sibling of his, that would inherit that. But he actually missed one, but I'm not gonna tell you right now. Actually, that's not that important to the story. He didn't kill one of his siblings, which you do get to meet later. And she's not really that important to the story, but it's kind of a cool little plot detail. That fucking thing.
Gigamind, of course. I know it well. Mind explaining for anyone who doesn't, though? Not me, of course.
Yeah, mind explaining to the viewers?
All their secrets in one place.
What's wrong with this? There you go.
Sure. I killed plenty of corporate AIs in my day. Great source of blackmail.
Precisely the plan. Meet at Halcyon Spaceport.
We're such good friends already, man. I really liked how the Flag talked with Zer0 because they're both kind of badass robots. Actually, well, you don't know what Zer0 is exactly, but you can assume he's a robot.
Things out the corporate way. Reese doesn't get it yet, but when this is
Hold
over,
on.
we'll all be one titanic happy family.
I saw
Small
something.
stuff, Vault Hunter. Not worth my time. Mess with my
Well, I know I'm
Gigamind,
small
though,
stuff,
and
but
that'll
supposedly
change.
Zane is like a
You
really
flag
huge
up
badass in
giants.
this universe. Like he's
Gonna
known
get
throughout
stepped
galaxies. I found a claptrap.
Claptrap died fighting our greatest enemy, stairs. Looks like he was testing an experimental stair climbing module. Oh, I see the problem. He didn't turn it on. What a dead idiot. I'm also like
By the way, you know how Claptrap's building himself a friend? He's building a girlfriend for himself actually, and her name is Veronica. And I actually managed to get her to already be talking and like have a conversation with Claptrap. And it's pretty interesting. I wonder like by the end of the game you actually do have another Claptrap. Oh, and I finally learned what these are.
Tough stuff right here.
After defeating the first Vault monster, yeah, the first one, there's multiple in this game I think, which is called the Rampager, you get an ability to break those and they give you a radio, which is pretty cool, but it's just a shame you get this like later in the game.
Expect intense resistance. This is the fun part.
It would be funny if like he had OO on his face, or XD. Or if he just... It would be even dumber if they updated that so Zer0 now just displays emotes.
Show your true
Like not
skill in
emotes made by
battle.
fucking comments and shit, but like normal emotes. You know, like faces. Yellow little faces. That would be even more shitty than this. Why was anyone fine with that when the Borderlands 2 came out, but now that they did it in this game, everyone makes fun of that? I don't know. That's Gigamind. I don't think he's human. He looks like a brain in a jar. Because that's what he is.
Not an AI. Secrets locked in squishy brain.
Not an AI. I think it's not an AI. It looks like a robot. You actually fight Zer0 later in the game, but I'm not gonna explain you how. Oh, well, you don't fight Zer0, you fight a guy who's pretending to be Zer0. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a cool boss fight, because unlike most... Oh, fuck, it's a reflective shield. What am I doing? Fuck, no! He has a shield, you bastard! Come on, get him! Fuck. I'm dying. Nice. If I had a grenade, I would just throw it at him, but I don't have one. I actually seen someone else doing a let's play on Zane, and they went with grenades. I think they went with grenades though because they didn't know they can have the skills. So that's, I don't know, something I tried to do because I thought it would be cool. What is he fucking doing right now? Throwing some weird things at me. Murder him. Is Zer0 around? I think Zer0's around. I got a second win on the boss. That's cool. Also, I finally started doing reasonably good on my flag. I'm not sucking ass anymore. Or I don't die at every fucking fight that comes around. That's a shotgun. It's a pistol. That I can't take. Let's see, let's throw away some white garbage that I don't even know I picked up.
I've touched worse.
Return to the base and send that data to Reese.
You're not really impressed by anything in this game, are you? Oh look, I found a thing.
You are worthy. That name. Good hunting with you.
See, that's what I thought was funny about Zer0. Because Flack is keep talking about how he's on the hunt. And... oh, it's an Echo skin. Oh, that's cool, I can change it up.
You really just popped the brains.
Which one I have right now? Oh, the default one.
Out of my Gigamind.
By the way, that little animation on the bottom is different for different characters. That's also really awesome,
Not
little
satisfied
detail.
with running underfoot, huh?
Because Flack has like
I get
this
it.
little pet
My father once said I was 12th in
animated
line to run
there.
the company. So I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
Yeah, so that's the thing I was talking about. He murdered his entire family. You know what I recently thought that was kind of funny? How people complain that, oh, remember how, I don't know, 2008 was such a simple time. YouTube drama was that, oh, look, nerd fights the critic, that's so funny. Now YouTube drama's like involving cartoon fucking molesting people and shit. Well, remember how Mr. Anime murdered his entire fucking family? Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Some anime reviewer murdered his fucking family, that was fucking funny. And then threatened to shut up his fucking school. Yeah, it didn't get better or fucking worse. Just as fucked up as it was. Alright, anyway, we did quite a lot of stuff in today's episode. Did I give her back the burger?
Welcome back, Vault Hunter. Why do you smell like brains and fried circuitry? You know what? I don't want to know. Call Reese, let him know you got the job done.
I'll tell you.
Promethea was finally crawling out of the gutter, really becoming...
Hey, Vault Hunter! Did you get the data from Gigamind? Give it.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. But I ain't giving it unless you help us open the vault.
Bitch.
Yeah, that. It's
You're not even Troy Baker, motherfucker.
This whole invasion thing. Any other time, it is Vault o'clock, baby. But I've got my company to look out for.
Well, fuck you then. I'm not helping you.
OrosZ, I'm gonna see how far I can dropkick a human brain. My best is 21 meters.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay,
21
fine.
meters.
I rebuilt Atlas from almost nothing, and I will do anything to keep.
Remember that opening of Duke Nukem Forever where he kicks like a alien's eye?
And open the vault.
That's as good a promise as any,
I mean,
killer.
Duke Nukem
Isn't that
Forever
what he means?
opening was kind of funny. Except, you know, throwing around shit, the drawing board, which some people probably spend more time with the drawing board than the entire game. Drawing actual really good paintings.
I have never seen Reese squirm like that. You're really something, Vault Hunter.
Standing right here.
Yeah, I really am good at making people squirm.
Still hear you.
Look at her, she's kind of cute right now.
Has feelings.
I don't know, I found her kind of annoying before. What is wrong with her fucking haircut, though? And the fucking thing on her eyes? I don't know.
Man, this guy had everything up in there.
You can now equip class modes. That is pretty cool. Do I even have any? I do. Which skill tree I'm going with one? The orange one. So I would like a class mode that would increase some of my orange skills. I don't seem to have one. Shit. That kinda sucks.
Looks like Malawan's been searching for fragments of the vault key themselves, and they've got some leads. Planet called...
By the way, Mr. Thor comes back in the game and he's the one running.
Perfect. Vault Hunter, come up to Sanctuary.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a
Great work.
later.
You do that. Reese, out.
Yeah, so,
Okay,
Mr.
so
Torg
you
runs
saw
the
a
slaughterhouses
corporation that
now?
was getting curb stomped by a way bigger and cooler corporation, and you said, I'm going with Team Loser Stash? Come on, work with me here, superfan. This whole beef over the vaults has been getting Mondo views, but it's got a shelf life. Specifically, when you die, so...
And now textures
try to
look
keep
good.
it going, maybe
So I
find
sometimes
some
I'm looking
better
down at
allies.
textures, so it's really
Just
blurry.
a suggestion. Later.
Yeah, you know how Handsome Jack throughout Borderlands 2, he's keep coming back and calling you and telling you stuff about his life. And telling how much of a piece of shit you are. Well, Tyreen kinda tries to do the same thing, but I feel like she's not
This
pulling it
making
off
sense
as
to
good.
anyone else?
Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck to do about those. I kinda got a clue later in the game, but it still doesn't do anything. So anyway, we're gonna continue next episode and we're gonna go to Electric City. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.